Here are the items students identified as being confusing or unfamiliar in the conclusions guidelines. RCT stands for Randomized Controlled Trial. What this bullet point is getting at is that only well-designed studies that are level 1 evidence can draw strong conclusions. Methodological limitations refer to all the biases we discussed throughout the semester. For example, we discussed a lack of reliability or validity as a measurement bias. We can distinguish between internal and external validity for a study. External validity refers to the extent it is possible to apply or generalize the results beyond the people in the study. We can be more confident about generalizing the results from a well-designed study with level 1 evidence than a poorly designed study with a lower level of evidence. When you're describing the conclusions of a paper, focus on the research questions or hypotheses that you identified earlier in the CAP. Summarize what they found and the type of statistical analysis they used. In the conclusion section, focus on the study itself. Whether and in what way the study should affect clinical practice is addressed in the clinical bottom line section. Organize your conclusion section around the hypotheses or research questions in the paper. If there are multiple hypotheses or research questions, you may have to prioritize based on their relevance to occupational therapy. For each hypothesis, consider the kind of questions that were being asked and whether the appropriate statistical analysis was used. Then summarize the conclusion for each hypothesis and the corresponding statistical analysis.